Welcome to another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Paperboy, and the NFL season is heading to its conclusion here with the Super Bowl. Great game, and this is probably my favorite piece coming up here first from Super Bowl II, 1968. This is a top 10. For those of you not familiar, I go through the top 10 items over on eBay within the past 45 days or whatever their time frame is, and I do not duplicate things as best as I can. So in other words, say a signed helmet were 4 to the top 5. I'm not going to have 4 straight signed helmets. I want to kind of give you a bit of a mix, some great bonus items at the end. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen anything like this before. Green Bay Packers Super Bowl II football pennant, mint condition, $2,000 coming in at number 10. Just a great item there. A lot of nice pictures, just really nice. And it probably is my favorite item out of all of them because it is vintage and it looks really awesome. You could definitely see that up on the wall, although I would probably figure some way to hang it without putting pin marks in it. Coming in at number 9, Washington Redskins multi-signed Super Bowl presentation helmet. This is a neat story behind it. If you look down below, it was actually given to the equipment manager, which is really cool. $2,250 on this. Got great provenance as well. Just a great addition. Anybody's men's cave right over there with this. Coming in at number 8, 1969 Super Bowl III ticket, PSA 5. The New York Jets, one of the most famous Super Bowls, the ones that people say precipitated the AFL and NFL merger. Probably would have happened anyway. Might have sped it along a little bit there. Proved that the AFL could play with the NFL. $2,888 on this. Always going to be a great item. New York Jets, and just because of the history. Awesome item over there. One of the higher price tickets you're going to find out there as well from one of the more popular and famous Super Bowls. Tom Brady autographed New England Patriots Super Bowl 36 trophy, $2,900 on this. Does have the certificate of authenticity as well. Again, another nice item that could be the centerpiece of anybody's man's cave. Definitely awesome item if you are a Patriots fan. Coming in at number 6. Number 5, authentic 2001 New England Patriots Super Bowl 36 championship ring, $3,000 on this. The thing I found interesting about this over here is it said it was 10K. There we go. Jostin's 10K. Don't know a lot about Super Bowl rings. Would think it'd be a little nicer than 10K. You did just win the Super Bowl, buddy. But what are you going to do? Coming in next, Super Bowl winning QB signed full-size football helmet with 24 signatures, JSA, which JSA, of course, is the company that authenticates it. A lot of great signatures of the various quarterbacks. I see Doug Williams on there, see John Elway, and the like. The biggest thing that I noticed when I was going through and seeing, doing this video, was a lot of the stuff that you will find out there is manufactured. And by that I mean it was set up for the collectors. There's not a lot of what I would call organic stuff. Obviously a Super Bowl III ticket, I would call that organic. It was just a ticket from an old days, nothing special about it, that kind of stuff. Most of the Super Bowl stuff is going to be manufactured like this. They got together all the quarterbacks, paid them a set amount of money, had them sign, and that was that. Just what you're going to find with the Super Bowl. Coming in next, team signed autographed NY Giants 2011 Super Bowl helmet, Steiner, who again is another one of those companies that would put things together. So the provenance is perfect on these things. You got nothing to worry about that. But again, it was a manufactured collectible. $4,000 on it over here with Eli Manning with the MVP on it and more. And a couple of people wrote little notes on there as well about what they did in the game, which is kind of cool. And again, if you are a fan and you want this in your men's cave, that's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome item there. Coming in next, Tom Brady signed autographed slabbed Super Bowl 55 ticket by Beckett on that there. $7,500 on that there it's sold for. I don't know what the ticket cost originally. I know tickets are not cheap, $1,000, $1,500, something like that. Happened to see Tom Brady somewhere, had him sign it, and then you get it authenticated. Adds a little bit of value to it, as you can see. Great item there, though, without a doubt. Team issue, Patrick Mahomes, Nike Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl 54 game jersey. Don't know what it actually sold for. I guess I could have done a little bit of research there. It went for a little more than that, so about an $8,000 jersey, I would guess. Not game used, and the gentleman put right there in the bottom as well. Look, it's got all the right tags. It's got everything right on it. It was not game used. If it were game used, it probably would be worth quite a bit more as well. Coming in at number 1, Super Bowl ticket, 2012 Manning Brady 101 gold PSA. Apparently one special section of seats got gold tickets in it, and one person was nice enough to get this and get it graded and got $16,300 on it with 4 bids. People obviously know how rare that is, and again, it was only one section of the Super Bowl that got the special gold tickets. Really, really neat there. Not as good as getting the Willy Wonka's gold ticket, but still pretty neat. Got some bonus ones for you over here. You probably wanted to know what this was worth. Super Bowl 1 ticket stub, Packers versus Chiefs, PSA 4, so not an overly high grade on it, $2,500. So if you do happen to see one of these original, definitely worth picking up, $2,500 on that. Some other bonus items here for you. Super Bowl or San Francisco 49ers, 5-time Super Bowl champions. $1,295 for this jacket. Nice leather, it looks to be leather jacket there as well. $1,295. Wear that with pride if you have that, if you're a 49ers fan. 1994 San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl 29 champion players Hamilton gold watch, $1,500 on that as well, which actually seems like a really reasonable price on that overall for how rare it is. Great item there. I did not put this in my top 10. $2,200 allegedly, 6 Super Bowl pins. Literally just has the picture. No write-up down below about what they are, why they're valuable, where they came from. So I was a little suspicious of this sale. So I did not want to put that up there in the top 10. Just did want to present it to you, though, and tell you why. This I thought was an awesome item. I did not put this in the Super Bowl top 10 because it was actually pre-Super Bowl. 1963 NFL Chicago Bears championship program, $5,000, but it has the ticket stub for all of the games as well. How neat is that? Just an awesome item right over there. Looks like it actually has the ticket stub for every home game. Does not have the ticket stub for every game, but every home game it has a ticket stub for. So that's really nice over there. Great item there. You got 8 ticket stubs as well. Pre-Super Bowl, but still an awesome item. 1983 Washington Redskins NFC Championship ring. I put this up again because it was not Super Bowl, it was a championship. $3,950 though on that. Awesome looking ring without a doubt. And the final item I wanted to put up, only because a lot of places will throw the word Super Bowl, a lot of the cards will. Patrick Mahomes Donruss Optic PSA 10 went for $8,700. Again, it is one of those after the fact gimmicks. Lots and lots of things there have Super Bowl on it. Didn't want to bore you with a top 10 Super Bowl card list because again, it's manufactured is what it is. Manufactured scarcity. $8,700 for it. I'll take that any day of the week if you happen to be lucky enough to pull it out of the pack. But it's not really anything having to do with the Super Bowl other than them putting stamping the word Super Bowl on it. Basically is what it comes down to. So do hit the like button if you could. Do check out. We had World Series top 10 videos, a lot of other great collectibles top 10 videos. We have a playlist just with the top 10. So do check that out, and we'll see you next video.